Welcome to B&E Brew Review. You get the other bone meat today. Okay, I know that we can't take a lot of time with this, so here we go. Because Mr. Holster gets impatient when you don't show the beer and open up the beer. So today we're going to do Blind Eddy New England IPA, and this is from Beaver Island. Woohoo! And I know where you guys are going with that one. And today I'm going to use this. Oh, no. I'm going to use this bottle opener. Now, I'm not the professional like Eric is, so I got to stand back and do this. And here we go. Here's the pour. Not bad for a person who doesn't drink beer, eh? Yeah. Okay. There you go. That is the color of it. I'm going to put this down over here, and I do believe, let's see if we can find an alcohol content on here. 4.7 is the ABV. And I'm not sure what the alcohol content is, but it's made in St. Cloud, Minnesota. So yes, Beaver Island Brewing Company.
Hey, are you down there?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Nothing? Shit.
What the hell?
Have a beer?
So I'm, oh, Beaver Island, that figures.
Uh-huh. That's what I said. And I said the guy's naughty, because I know where they're going to go with that one.
Hazy, juicy, voluptuous.
I don't know. Well, I couldn't find the percentage of alcohol.
I mean, other than that big...
Oh, well, that's what I said. 4.7
yeah,
ABV.
Yeah, that's
alcohol
right.
by volume. Oh, just got that. Sorry, I'm still in work mode. We have different abbreviations for different things. Yeah. Nice, Wade. Thank you. Okay, I'm out of here. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Take the dog with you.
Okay.
Hopefully she won't die going up the stairs.
And I'm sorry I didn't drink it because I'm not you or Mr. Holster, and there's no way I was gonna slam a whole glass of beer.
Yeah, I'm screwed now.
Yeah, you're way past the minute. We'll make the exception though.
Glad I wasn't saving this for a special occasion.
You ready, Shel? Let's go.
Smells like beer.
Tastes like beer.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, it does. What just happened? Why do you keep screwing around with my cock?
I didn't do nothing to your cock.
I don't know about that. Guys, how's it going? Okay, well, it's an IPA. Mississippi River created Beaver Island, which throughout history have attracted explorers and settlers alike. Now, I tell you what, I love exploring Beaver Island. I don't know about you guys. Discover the passion each brew from River Hoppy Expedition IPA series. Okay, well, this is the first one I've seen. Drink fast, fresh hops. Well, if Mr. Holster was here, he'd take them seriously on it. Okay, well, 4.7. Yeah, come on, Beaver Island. Good mouthfeel. Uh-huh. I don't want you to see my pole. This is the first thing I've had. Actually, to be honest, I was down here a while ago, and evidently smarty pants. In case you guys missed it, I'll have a link down below in the description box to FRAGOUT Clothing Company. Just like they did with Mr. Holster, they have they're taking pre-orders for a shirt in memory of Ed, and on the sleeve they are putting hashtag Be Like Ed. Thank you, Cobra. Fucking brilliant. Seriously. And he's right. It's more than words. If more people could be like Ed was, we would definitely be living in a better world. You know, I'd probably put this one, you know, it's in a big bottle, so it could be a catastrophic screw-up for you. But, you know, I always reference, like, a starter IPA, which 200 Ale, Ed, was not. But if you're hop curious, probably a lot of people won't be finding this unless you're in Minnesota. I'm not sure what the distribution area is of Beaver Island, but I highly doubt that some of my brothers listening to this in California, or Joey, Nihap, Jerry, and on the other side of the non-world, probably Beaver Island isn't gonna be there. But it's New England, which would be one for John Solar. It's pretty good. Up front, the first thing you're getting is a nice kind of a mix of the typical, like a fresh hop. It's not one that's swimming in pineapple or mango or anything like that. It's just that New England style. It's just a little bit more straight to the business, fairly light on the intensity. It's not a dry or bitter IPA. It has an almost pseudo buttery characteristic to it. Some of them get like that really nice malty buttery. This one's not going that far, but a little bit. Kind of a bread and biscuit coming on in the beginning, and it kind of stays with you all the way to the end. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't remember how much the bottle was. No, actually I do. This one. Ooh, I have to take back the one from Founders. I don't. That one. This was the one that was $10. I can't remember what the Founders is, but while I was doing a little cleaning yesterday, I found my U.S. Air Force Challenge coin, and I think I wanna keep that out along with my. I always thought this was a sticker. I think Ed was like fucking with everybody. I remember getting that thing, and it's like, I want to stick it on the safe. But it's more like photo paper. I mean, unless I'm doing it wrong, it is not. It is not a sticker. Okay, let's just jump into comments. Two missed comments on the curmudgeon was the Rocco Burnout saying lead paint Schlager. Bearded CB, ooh, still a chance that I made the Art Heart Club. No, you're late. First was Ben N. Second was Joey Cuz. Third was Brad. Brad again, man, I think that shade of green is your color. Still don't know who sent me that shirt, but I thank you. What I need to do is I need to shut up. Do not cover the titty girl. I need to break this thing open and find out what batteries are in it. This was the opener that I got from Ed. And when you crack open the beer, and the saucer section comes off too. When you open the beer, it connects and makes spacey sounds. But the batteries, I used it quite a bit, and the batteries went dead. Gillian, F the comments. Just beer and gun is all we need. Beard CB, fifth time for foreign and domestic panel. Beard CB, oh, get out of whiskey free card. I owe you that much, I suppose. Thank you. Smile Money, top 5. Gillian, love that SKS Ed gave you, Eric. I wish I had the money to buy Ed's 308 rifle and Glock pistol. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna transpire with all that. I hope that his son James, will get the collection, and the shit doesn't have to be sold to get through these times. Gillian, saw that beer but never bought it. No money. Rich. I'm just making sure I'm on the right. Rich, still at work? I'm here. Rich again? I see you got the 1970 bush trimmed up, and that shirt is awesome. Yeah, I like that shirt. Jolson, about time you drink something worth a fuck. Laugh out loud. Jolson, I mean, that's the stuff from Angry Orchard is all like high 4s to 5 to 5.5%, and the thing is it tastes like juice that has booze in it. You just don't know you have the booze in it. And sometimes, I'll be totally honest, sometimes I don't want to have a beer. I don't want to have a shot of whiskey. I don't want to have whiskey and Coke, whiskey and 7, whiskey and ginger ale, Scotch. I don't know. Scotch is something that I am not going to insult Scotch and put it in anything. If I'm drinking Scotch, it's in a glass with Crazy Scotsman, just a couple of drops of water to bring out the flavor. But every now and then it's nice to have something like Mike's Hard Lemonade or Red Apple or Angry Orchard. Hell yeah. Jolson, we need more cowbell and shots. There is more than one type of shot. Not all involve alcohol. Yes, you are correct. You are correct, sir. Well, we could have one of these, I'm sure Mr. Holster would approve of this. If I plus one it, I only get 8 shots. But I'm pretty sure, like Mr. Holster says, if you practice often, and become good with what you have, you don't need to waste a lot of ammo. And if you've not had the pleasure to shoot one of these, like especially with these Hornady XTP heads on it, there is an awful lot of collateral damage that takes place with something like this. Mr. Holster, here's the thing about this. You could probably not even hit center mass and turn whatever bad guy you're shooting at to liquid. It's impressive. It's not quite as impressive as, say, I don't know if it got pulled off of YouTube or not, but there was a whole bunch of some veteran put up a bunch of shots that I don't think he's the one making the shot. He might have been the spotter or at least on the scene, but 50 cal sniper. You are talking about there is I mean, in all of these shots, it's not like the guy just goes down. It's like the guy turns to a red spray and then the parts just drop. Yeah, it was definitely unfiltered. Knowing what I know now, I would have. Yeah, it's not. It's a little bit more. I got this almost looks like some kind of a Christmas glass with the you know, like eggnog with some little spritzing on top. Jolson again. You sure do caress my cock nicely. Christine has just an obsession with your cock. Right now I see your cock is inverted, still wearing the sombrero, and has the M&M hanging from his ass. Multi-Gunman, I'm here. What's up? Dude. I'm really kind of missing you right now. What are you wearing? Smile Money. Shot glass had some West Texas dust in it. Could have. Smile Money. You sent me a photo during the brew review and told Joey he had some stuff on his face. You know that photo of you with the camera over your shoulder. 12-year-old plus 40-year-old 12-year-old plus 40-year-old scotch must be a memory eraser. See, never mind. Midway Shooter. I like beer too, and the Kavanaugh shirt. Yeah, I can't wait to wear that out. The thing that really kind of pisses me off is, I'm not saying that I like to piss off liberals, but, you know, it's fun being out with the Hillary Clinton for prison shirt, the vote Democrat and keep America a shithole hat, and every single time I wear those, I honestly, even though I am not in the most conservative state, but evidently there's some decent people here in Duluth, because every time I wear that shit, I've never had anybody act mean. I've had people smile, wave, go, I love that shirt, I love that hat, that kind of stuff. So oh, squeeze me. Muzzle first, great brew review, sir. Thank you very much, my friend. J-Dog here. J-Dog, love me some ciders. John E. Concho, that angry orchid mixed with fireball makes angry balls. It's gooder. Cheers. Cheers to Be Like Ed. Thank you, guys. I just knew that once I heard Cobra say that, and I mentioned it, and I mentioned it on Foreign Domestic, and I've thanked Cobra for just it's just another example of somebody that knew and understood. You know, unlike, you know, a few pathetic bastards, but one in particular. You know, when you actually, you know, you get a chance to hear someone, you know, talking, like I said, you know, just straight from the heart, and to come up with something like Be Like Ed. Like, dude, Cobra, if you walk away from your daytime job, you might be all set for the prime time of coming up with shit for bumper stickers and shirts and memes. Hops and lead, Steven, basement pop. Wade, big redneck papa. True, the SKS is a heavy carry, but it's still lighter than my left nut, and you can't beat it for hunting in heavy brush. I've seen telephone poles cut in half using less than 100 rounds of surplus ammo. Nick, adding to Wade's comment, Wade, I've heard it said a small block Ford is lighter than your left nut. Sources will remain anonymous. I enjoy the heft of my SKS. To me, it's a bit heavier now than the current with the current ATI stock than the wood one, and it suits me. Poor man's Garand. Seems fitting. I mean, first of all, it's shooting 7.62 by 39, so it's all around. I've never put them on the scale as a comparison thing. Problem is they're both so damn big. I can't do it the traditional way and just set it on the thing. Yeah, see, this is why this shit happens. But Mike, you know, you were okay. Zeroed out. This is just you know, experimentation kind of shit right here. Stock SKS is £9, 8 ounces. I mean, I'm trying to make it fair so that I'm not influencing it. Let's call it 9 pounds, 6 ounces. 9 pounds, 6 ounces for a, Jolson, I just banged my head against your cock. Now, as part of full disclosure, 9 pounds, 6 ounces, this one is loaded, and unlike that one, it's got all the Go Fast goodies, including optics. Oops. I guess this scale, 11 pounds. This one is 11 pounds. So 9 pounds, 6 ounces versus 11 pounds. I mean, I don't think that, I mean, I guess I can, to make it more fair, at least they're the same as far as capacity. 10 even. 10 even. So 9 pounds 6 ounces or 10 pounds in the Matador chassis. Flip up sights. Well, I guess that's got sights, so that also has a grenade launcher. But optics. I can tell you that the Zulu it's aluminum, but it's definitely heavier than configuration with you know, like the Magpul MOE or something like that. But still, the rifles, you know, for the sake of argument, the rifles are for the most part the same weight without ammo. This one right now, because of this setup, is always going to weigh more because with this mag it's 20 rounds. I don't remember what the Tapco was, but I think this one is 15 or 20, and then the other one, the Pro Mags, which are junk, those ones are 25 rounds. So, that was fun, wasn't it, kids? But, yeah, it's... Hey, I don't care. I don't care if you get sick of seeing it or not. Let's do a flyby. This is one sweet SKS. And Ed, out of the graciousness of his heart, I didn't even know he had this. He told me that he had purchased this and just hadn't gotten in the mood for cleaning it all up, and that it was still all covered in cosmoline, and wasn't, you know, he thought that it was an unfired rifle, and it was like, it's just spotless. It's an unfired SKS. It's an unfired Estava SKS. You know, with a grenade launcher. It's like, yep. Just for the fun of it, I'm eventually going to get the. You can get the dummy grenades and just have fun and shoot it. Still, no matter how much you clean shit, that vicious cosmoline, see it right there, still creeps out eventually. You know, here's a question for the group, and I'm just gonna volunteer. I'm gonna volunteer because I'm not proclaiming to know Ed like the back of my own hand, but I could not have had a better friend, and just because of the way Ed was, like I said, I'm not. Okay, now I am. Now, because we've lost a great human being, I am bragging. Unfortunately, it came to an end, but I mean, I talked in one way or the other. Text messages, phone calls, video chat, messenger, the deplorables, in one way or another, I talk to Ed every single day, and I miss him so fucking bad it hurts. I know if I had the opportunity to ask Ed, you know, in the event that something tragic happened and we lost you. Okay, let me rephrase, because it'd be better suited to ask Ed it this way. If like his Project Allison or whatever, if he hadn't shot it, I mean, I put a shit ton of parts into that as a surprise for him, and I know he went out and shot it right away, but let's just say that it was something more collectible, more rare that I sent him. If I asked Ed, if I was gone, if I had passed away, and I had given you something like this, would you shoot it? Yes or no? I mean, that's a question I'm actually asking you guys. If one of your best friends were to have given something to you that was like over the top, and then they passed away and you lost them forever, what is more fitting? You know, see, me personally, if I gave this to Ed, I'm just being honest. I'm not saying that I'm going to do this. I'm just saying that if I had a conversation and I said, okay, if something ever happens to me, I just want you to know that it would mean the world to me that you did with it what you wanted. And I'm saying that because this has happened a few times now. I have, and I know there's a douchebag, a complete fucking baby ass fucking cunt out there that would, no matter, you know, Jesus himself could have a conversation and he wouldn't fucking believe it because all he ever hears is himself. But I've given out a couple of well, not a couple. A few of you know goddamn well. I sent one of my friends a very nice pistol that he didn't know about. I have I've built up and surprised a few people with some ARs and that kind of thing, and I put the same caveat on all of them. This is a gift from me to you, and it means you do with it what you want. If you elect to shoot it and throw it in the mud and abuse the fuck out of it, it's yours. If you decide that it's something that you just want to be able to look at and remember, like actually, you know, it'd actually be kind of cool to have this epoxied into the stock. Would you do that? And as of this moment in time, I can think of two very good friends of mine that I got them a firearm. You're a great friend. Thank you for our friendship. And both of them, because of different circumstances, ended up being sold. And I have. It makes me feel even better knowing that you are in a bad situation, and the sale of that brought you an end to at least a financial problem at that moment in time. Me, as you well know, I have no safe queens. And I know if Ed was allowed to make one phone call from heaven, he would tell me to shoot it, and I probably will. Originally, I didn't shoot it. because there was a few people that were interested in purchasing it, and I was going to send half of the funds to Ed as a surprise, just because he's the one that gave me the damn thing in the first place. But now that the selling of this is forever off the table, fuck yeah, I'll shoot it. Because I know that's what Ed would want. That is what Ed would want. Ed would want me to do whatever, like, he said this to me, you know, brother, just go ahead and do whatever you want. You're gonna anyway. Smart ass. God, it is such a beautiful rifle, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about that now. I could easily inlay that into it. Yeah, it would have to go back here. It's cool that it's Air Force. It'd be more cool if I had some kind of a coin that actually said Ed USAF Ed, something like that on it. You know, the back of it is never even had this out of here. The back of it looks like that. It's definitely more cool to have the color, but I could have a local company and put Ed's name or Ed USAF Ed on it, and then put that in there. I still like the color. You know, it stands out a little bit more. I know. See, this is how this shit happens. But then again, I got the kiss of approval from Gillian. Wade, you're the fucking start of all this, prick. Wade, don't worry about me. I support too many doctors for them to let me go anytime soon. Right now, though, I don't feel I have time to even comment on all those National Geographic pics that Brad posts on the deplorables. Brad, seriously, you're Brad, do me a favor. I don't care about my battery life. The phone and the watch are fucking awesome. I mean, I can leave this on and wear it for 3 days straight. It monitors my sleep. In case you're wondering, I had 2.7 hours of quality sleep last night. And the night before that, after doing the Scotsman's, I had like 13 minutes of quality sleep. All I could do was keep thinking of Ed. But Brad, you're scrolling through the pictures and you come across, no pun intended, I mean, it'd be better served in the spank tank to try to blow that out slowly over the entire day, as opposed to 6:35 in the morning, the phone just goes ting, 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 ting. It's like, oh, there's Brad's up. Love you, Brad. Bearded CB, nothing like continuing this in the morning. Goes great with coffee and whiskey. Jolson, I didn't make it to the Two-Hearted Ale Club and Panda. Bearded CB, the floater's been soaking in 60-year-old whiskey. Just drink it. Don't be wasteful. Yeah, it's true. They do have that going for them. J-Dog, fishing okay. Ice? Fuck no. Went out on the ice once and the noises made Never again. If you have not been out, on a frozen lake, if you have not been out on a frozen lake in your entire life, the first time that you're out there, it can be a little intimidating because it is entirely possible for your whole world and tummy to get turned upside down when you hear a crack. Seriously, it sounds like almost like a transformer or a BMG being fired at you going off on the other side of the lake, and it goes and you hear is that crack, is that disturbance in the force. See what I did right there, Cobra? Comes ripping past where you are. I've never actually felt, maybe a little. I've never really felt anything, but boy, that sound can. But yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. I mean, the damn ice can be, around here. You get some. We've had some pretty mild. It's all that global warming because of all the bullshit coming out of Al Gore's asshole. But we've had some pretty decent winters, and I know there's a whole math to when it's safe to walk on it, drive a vehicle on it. Look at deplorable pictures in your ice fishing hut. But yeah, the last time I was ice fishing, which was watching a Vikings game, eating pistachios while my buddy Tim fished, yeah, it was like 14 inches of ice. Beard CB. And now on to continue this at work. That sucks. Mr. Ulster, minute 25. This takes the first of many slowly drawn out sips. Thank you. Mr. Ulster, they came from when my dad had a place on Lake Minnetonka and he moved in 1971. So, for sure, those bottles were 12 years old in 1971. And as you can plainly see, Mr. Holster, I am trying not to go through it like a fish in water, but my friend, I truly appreciate it. Actually, to be totally honest, shaking your hand was much more enjoyable to me than the scotch. If you want to come back down, I'll shake your hand again and you can take the scotch and go home. It's just proof that your friendship means a lot more to me than the scotch, but it's pretty smooth. Just in time for the basement pop.
What basement pop?
We're going to shoot Ed's SKS for the first time ever.
No, not in the basement.
Oh shit, it's empty.
Did you miss me? Dinner's ready.
Oh, you cut the veggies?
Yes.
What are we having this evening?
Oh, I'm really getting addicted to that Southwest wrap.
Yeah, it's awesome.
2 more weeks after this week.
Here's the problem. The first time she ever made it, it had something else on it other than just vegetables.
Cheese? Was that when we were transitioning from vegetarian or to...
No, you've made something very, very similar to that, going all the way back to putting, I think we've had chicken in it.
Chicken. Mm-hmm.
One of the more disgusting... You fuck. One of the more disgusting things. Okay, let me check on the comments. Oh yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah, as you keep scrolling. We're almost there. You
Yeah.
got another hour's worth of comments.
No, it can't be. Well, I'm going. I'm just gonna hit it hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Nick. Another one of the fucking Canadians, eh? Sitting back, sipping on coffee while you sip on cider. Making me thirsty. That Yugo SKS is awesome. My Soviet one is slowly, 2 years slowly at this rate, getting dressed up. Muzzle brake is on my next. Hashtag be like Ed. Yeah, well, I swear to God I did something bad.
Well, you keep doing it, so why bother?
I mean, I
to
can't
go
even.
to the doctor?
I can't even hold my beer. It's like heavy.
Why do you even bother to go to the doctor? Because you're not going to go anyway. So don't sit here. And
Why go to the doctor? All I get is the same bullshit. Nothing changes, and a bill. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I have no idea what's wrong with you, but don't worry. The clinic will start harassing you on a daily basis for your $500
well, then
visit.
Stop bitching about it,
Mr. Holster. I could fix that holster for you. Should have showed it to me when I was there. Damn it, Mr. Holster. Put your cock back in your pants. Mr. Holster could have fixed this for me.
Yeah, he's getting that beer glass.
Yeah, damn it.
And I don't take no for an answer.
If you don't take no for an answer, Mr. Holster. Jay Wolf. Thump that intro, girl. Sharky. Brew Babe is not that classy. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, is hot and classy. Who cares? Damn it, E. You should savor the Chavez from a nice glass with a good cigar sitting out in the yard with a fire. Oh, SKS on the bench. Nice. Oh, maybe you could come over here and I will provide the scotch and the cigars. You provide the dinner. Well, you cook the dinner. I'll provide the ingredients. Jay, I feel shorted that I never really got a chance to get to know Ed. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people are feeling that way. It's another example of how short life is. Jay, same here. Thumper is Bond. Sharky, it will be a great honor and pleasure to sip from the Chavez when I get over there. That would be nice. Jay Wolf again. Current. Suck it. Hempseed Attic. Oh, wow. You still do. You still love me. She is awesome. Just don't tell her that. I think the worst trolls are the ones that leave really long comments. It's just so mind-boggling and pathetic that anyone would take so much time to compose absolute shit instead of just watching some other video. Crazy Scotsman, doesn't take much to be higher than what John drinks. Crazy Scotsman, hey Google, what is a gratuitous cock fondle? Hey Google, are you broken?
Sorry to hear that. What needs to be improved?
Hey, what's a gratuitous cock fondle?
Thanks for that. Every piece of feedback helps me learn.
Hey Google, what is a gratuitous cock fondle?
I don't understand.
Crazy Scotsman again. Since you didn't really drink a beer this time, I think you should have some whiskey. Hashtag be like Ed. I just thought I would maybe venture into some of these. I just don't know anything about these. And I have no idea what the Goldschlager even is. Oh, cinnamon schnapps liqueur with gold flakes, 40%. Hey, from what I've heard, reminds me of Joey's colon. Let's, for the Crazy Scotsman, prick, let's maybe dive into the white label from 1970. Whoa, this one's an overachiever. Pre-dawn. I don't ice fish either. I'm a fair weather fisherman. Amen to that. Oh, sorry, Jeremy. Well, everybody else can answer this question for Jeremy, because I tried to find the holster that I thought might work for him. No answer to my holster question I texted you. I know, I'm sorry. Yesterday, I just basically, my plan was to completely fucking shut down. It's been a draining week. It was a very difficult but still pleasurable foreign and domestic show. Jeremy, I apologize. I didn't get back to you. Jeremy is looking for an inside the waistband holster for an M&P Shield 9mm. No Kydex. Caitlin wants to carry it. He might carry it every now and then. No Kydex. So Uncle Mike's, I know Uncle Mike's makes that neoprene style with the clip, but I have a couple of them around here somewhere, and I don't know what the fuck happened to them. They are awesome made holsters, but they don't have a belt clip. I mean, you might be able to, maybe with a little stitching and or a rivet, put some kind of a belt clip on it. But these are those ones that the material is sticky. And I wore one for quite a while with my PPS. The only problem is once you draw the holster, once you draw it out of the holster, you're not going to get it back into the holster. You have to take the holster out, put the gun back in it, and then slip it between your body and your pants. But I'm sorry, I'm just drawing a huge blank right now. They are very nicely made, and they work. The downside is like this, I can draw this and reholster it. I can't do that with that style one. I actually thought I had one in the drawer here, but I moved it somewhere else. I don't know where the hell I put it. So, hour into the goddamn video, somebody has a non-Kydex inside the waistband holster for a Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm. Suggestion for Jeremy, please add it to the comments. Rocco Burnout, awesome rifle from Ed. That's a beautiful keeper. That will remind you of him each and every time you hold it. Real cool burnout. First iHeart Club. I'm not in that. You're cheating. DFC. Sweet Shirt E. That is and I don't know who the hell sent it to me. DFC. The Army guy opener is named Sergeant Pryor. I put him right here. So, I mean, he's with a 19. I mean, he's like vintage. That's good, DFC. Thank you. DFC. Your BMG 50 does have a sweetie of a trigger in it. It's fucking awesome. I mean, seriously, I know I already said this, but I'm just looking at it. In the event that I was to sell it, there's a part of me that would love to take that trigger out and swap it and just put a GI or a mil-spec in there, but it probably just deserves to stay in there. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. Okay, going for the iHeart Club. Sorry that once again. Sorry. Still got my shot. Oh, and look at all the participants in the iHeart Club. First one in. What's up, Eric? Smile Money is adding to Mike's comment. I think a nearly 1 hour video might be the first clue as to what's up. Mike answering back, very good possibility, Smile Money, it's been a while. Shut up, you two. Smile Money. Smile Money is so wise that owls are dumbfounded by him. Hey, Google, do you know who Smile Money is?
Here's a summary from the website blog.bufferup.com. And your brain keeps track of your smiles, kind of like a smile scorecard. It knows how often you've smiled and which overall emotional state you are in, therefore. And smiling helps to generate more positive emotions within you. That's why we often feel happier around children. They smile more.
I like to smile while I'm getting a blowjob. How about you?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Hey, Google, what is a blowjob?
According to Wikipedia, fellatio is an oral sex act involving the use of the mouth or throat, which is usually performed by a person on the penis of another person.
Hey, do you know who Joey Cuz is? Oh, no comment, Joey. J-Dog, iHeart Club, J-Dog. Johnny Concho, I'm here to vote the iHeart Club best in class. Crazy Scotsman, iHeart Club fuckers whiskey. I'm gonna thank you. I so much appreciate it. I don't remember who even started it. Smile Money or Big Jeff. Now I'm just gonna piss somebody off. The get out of whiskey card. Genius. Of course, I'm a grown fucking man. If I don't want to drink the fucking whiskey, Smile Money, I'm not going to drink the fucking whiskey, okay? Depends on the occasion. Some of you like tug at the heartstrings and all of a sudden, boom, it's, my liver's like, asshole! Okay, here we are. Crazy Scotsman, you're Scotland. It's spelt correctly. John Dwyer and Sons. From 1971 or thereabouts. I'm guessing. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's a little bit of a nice smoky peatiness at the end. I can tell you, it's not an Islay. Perth, Scotland. And I can't read what the rest of this shit is at the bottom. Normally if it's an Islay, it like says all over it. This is an Islay Scotch. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm trying to think. If we went back to 1971, would it be as good as it was just now? Yeah. Either way, Scotsman, appreciate being on the show. Honestly, the group that is normally there, just a stellar bunch of people. Of course, Ed used to be over there a lot, so that was the class in your act, Scotsman. Be like Ed. Be like Ed. Okay. Ridiculous. Blind Eddy. New England IPA from Beaver Island. Unfortunately, the downside was that it was 4.7%. Hazy, juicy, and voluptuous. On the E scale, I'm gonna give it an 8. It could have been so much more if they just would have had a little bit bigger number right there. But pretty damn good. Mr. Holster, I think you'd like this, Mr. Holster. This bottle was $10. I know, a 6-pack of your Thumper was $6, but you know, get that fucking little prick Jack to buy you one of these. Okay, guys, check out the link down below to FRAGOUT clothing company and buy a shit ton of shirts. They're good shirts. They'll remind you of Ed. And you will help Ed's family through this terrible time. Link is down below. You need to get your orders in by November 4th. Cheers. Be like Ed.